Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly review of my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. Balance on the account is $154,368.08. Let's go ahead and look at the performance for the past week. Overall, the stock market did very well this past week. The portfolio was up $2,971.34 or 1.96%. Let's look at my investments. I have two. The first one is VU. VU was up 0.92% or $811.72. So very happy with that. But look at SCHD was up 3.40%. I don't think I've seen an increase in any of these investments that high ever, or $2,159.62. Like SCHD, wow, talk about a 180, because SCHD has been dragging down my portfolio. I've been very vocal about that, but also that I really like SCHD and I never plan to like sell out of it or anything like that. But I was just going to hold on any future money going into it and just really build up the VU balance. But SCHD was just like, listen, okay, I know I've been bad the past couple weeks and not helping your goal to early retirement at all. But listen, look, I can do this. I can turn it around. Now, when we get to the tab where I show you the overall performance, it's still like below par in terms of what I would want. But this was really encouraging to see such a huge increase with SCHD, because I'm not going to lie, there was a part of me that was a little bit worried that maybe I made a mistake putting money into it. But no, I still love SCHD. Even if this was in the red, I still wouldn't sell anything out of it because I do think it is a very strong dividend ETF. All right, let's go ahead and look at the activities for the past week, or the deposits for the past week. There was only one. On July 8th, I put in $225. It all went to VU and I got 0.44 shares. And if we just go ahead and look at the recap for the past week, you'll see here the portfolio started at $151,171.74. I put in $225, which I just reviewed with you, and then just crazy market gains of $2,971 is what brings it up to $154,368.08. I definitely was not expecting to be this close to $155,000, just given that I just hit $150,000, but no complaints from me. Like, as fast as this portfolio can grow, the better. And let's just go back to the main page and let's look at the hold-ins. Hold-ins, you see overall the portfolio is up 10.7% or $14,919.64. This is the highest gain that I've ever seen on the portfolio. So it's really nice to see new numbers. So yay. And 10% overall gain on the portfolio I'm happy with. Of course, I would love this to be 20%, but I'm happy with 10%. So I'm just like, please just stay like 10 or higher. So, but that has to do with, SCHD and that huge 3.40 increase this past week. So for VU is up 13.07% overall, or $10,257.52. And then SCHD is up 7.64% or $4,662.12. Again, if you've been with me the past couple weeks, SCHD was like in the threes. It was like 3 point something or 4. It was literally a joke. But this past week, it really, kind of bounced back. And why now it's up in the 7. So fingers crossed it just keeps on going up and at least stay at 10%. I know the stock market is so unpredictable, so to have any sort of like target is a little ridiculous, but I'm still being ridiculous and just hoping it will just keep on going up. Please, SCHD, work with me because I love you. All right, so that is all of the updates in terms of the hold-ins, the deposits for the past week. And then for the upcoming week, so I have a paycheck coming up on Monday, July 15th. I've mentioned this before, but my mid-month paycheck, I get paid twice a month, is where I do more of my aggressive investing. So because this upcoming paycheck is happening, I am putting $3,000 into the portfolio. It will go in on Monday and trade at 9:30 a.m. And all of that money, you probably guessed it, it's all going into VU. So that will really help accelerate the portfolio, right? Because 3,000, that's going to bring it up to 157,000. Again, I know the performance of the stock market is going to determine ultimately the balance, but if it can get up there, and then let's say this next week the stock market does really well again, fingers crossed, who knows, I might hit 160,000. So that would be freaking like so awesome and cool to see that. But again, 3,000 going in. We'll see what happens. I'm going to keep on investing every single week. So just trying to build the portfolio balance up as high as humanly possible. All right, that is all of the updates for this week. Really excited, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.